Is outlet shopping really a shortcut to elevated and aesthetic styling at lower costs? Or is it just another marketing trip? Let's go in and find out.
Now let's get into the dressing room. For a little reference, I'm 5'5". I wear a size 12, 10, large, or extra large, depending on how the item is cut. My body type is structured as rectangular, so I'm looking for items that have breathability for these humid days but don't lose their structure. This dress comes in 3 different colorways. The first you saw in the beige, it also comes in black. But what drew me to this dress is the interest in the structure. There's also detailing on the design. So there's this perforation design that goes along the sleeve, it goes along the bust line, and then straight down through the bodice. Styling is a lot harder to do in the summertime because we don't have the option of layering. So always pay attention to texture, color, design, and structure. Those 4 you keep in mind, and you can find one garment and you'll look effortless and put together. So this dress also comes with a beautiful belt that has substantial hardware. It makes it really easy to cinch in at the waist, and it allows me to provide camouflage from my rectangular shape and give me more of an hourglass. It has a lovely flow. These dresses are 100% cotton and they're machine washable, which is my absolute favorite for the summertime. Quick wash and line dry. That's how I preserve my item. Both pieces are a very comfortable linen, and I wanted to contrast the neutral pant with this gorgeous Merlot top. So I've got not only the texture, but I've also got the color, which adds the interest to the outfit. And funny enough, the bag that I'm wearing is actually the bag that they give you when you go shopping, but it looked like a tote bag, and it also matched the shoes that I brought into the dressing room to try on. The shirt has a full functioning pocket, it's got functioning buttons, it's loose, it's flowy. The trousers have pockets, they're loose and they're flowy. And now let me show you a close up of the shoes. They are those mesh Mary Janes, and they have a sling back to them. They're actually extremely comfortable because the sole is padded, especially in the arch area. These were a size 7, which is a size I usually take, but I would recommend sizing up as my heel did come just slightly over the edge. And then another thing I wanted to mention about the trouser is that they're very complimentary around the derriere. It just goes to show that even in a casual, comfy, flowy outfit, you still can show some sex appeal. One of my absolute go-to staple wardrobe pieces is a button-down shirt, so a shirt dress made absolute sense to me. And this one is definitely ticking off a few boxes. She is a dress with purpose. Look at the collar, look at the front panel pockets, the side pockets, the belt to cinch in the waist, and of course, there's vertical pinstripes so that this way it's bringing the eyes up and down and not sideways to pay too much attention to that rectangular brick house. And no, I'm not talking about the song. But once again, a dress like this, structure, gives you purpose, makes you effortless and just easy. It's one and done. Okay, so denim is not only a staple in my wardrobe, but it is my absolute weakness. And this is the same exact dress, but in a chambray. How gorgeous is the flow on this dress? Now, this was a size large, as was the other one, but I think because of the fabric, I could have gotten away with a medium. So it's always important to try on your outfits and make sure that they fit you well. You don't want it too big, you don't want it too small, because then you either tend to look too sloppy or you look like 10 pounds of sausage in a 5-pound bag. But yeah, this dress just adds a completely different look just because of the color alone. I've said it before and I'll keep saying it. Color makes all the difference. She still has the side pockets, so it has that casual ease of wear. This cutie patootie 2-set number is also a 55% linen and 55% rayon, machine washable. It's got the interest. Look at that detailing at the hem. And then it also goes up along, not so much detail like it is at the bottom, but that's reserved for the straps, and it's also reserved for the hem.
But still, just those little touches make what could just be a boring blah outfit into something a little bit more interesting. Now, I will admit that I feel I was too short for this outfit. I probably might need to take the top in just to make it a little bit shorter, but all in all, I think for a taller person that you could get away with it. It's so great for the summer. It's loose fitting, it's breathable, it's not clingy, it has interest and texture, and those two alone give it purpose. Speaking of purpose, look at this fabulous color. Now, this dress doesn't have the perforations that the first two dresses in the beginning of this video had. They're very similar in cut. I think that this has a little bit more of architecture, is lack of a better term, in the sleeves. So it adds more interest in the sleeves because of the structure and the color. It cinches in at the waist, and I don't think that there's the same hardware, but I think that this is a stunning color, and I think it just works. I love the silhouette to it. She's also equipped with pockets of convenience. And once again, we've lucked out with 100% cotton and machine washable. If I'm being totally honest, I kind of regret I didn't take her home with me. This cotton knitted tank is absolutely stunning. Look at the weight on the material to this. But don't be intimidated by this for the summertime. It's got a nice open, it's not a tightly woven knit. So you're also sleeveless, and it's cotton, so it's a organic, breathable material. It comes in 6 different colors. I seem to really be attracted to this color, but I paired this Merlot with a gorgeous navy linen blend short, and I absolutely love this combination together. Just think of cooler summer evenings, and this actually makes a great transitional top for other seasons. This is the other colors that it comes in, the green, the black, the fuchsia, the white, and then also the flax, which looks like an off-white. And with a blazer on top of this, you definitely can wear this through the fall. In the picture, the model is wearing the same shorts that I was wearing with the top. I wanted to turn them inside out just so you could see the structure to these garments. I was really impressed with their linens, with their cottons, and just the overall construction of the garments. And I think it has a lot to do with Zach Posen now being creative director of the conglomerate of Gap Factory and Banana Republic. Okay, so these jeans were just a little bit of fun. I thought at first that they were a barrel leg, but they are not. They are a wide leg. But look at this fun pattern. Oh my goodness. I would have snatched these up if they were a barrel leg. Now they're very comfortable. They've got pockets in the front, pockets in the back, and I found them to be extremely flattering. I don't know. Maybe I will have to revisit this, but yeah, I really love these jeans too. So which of these looks did you think was a total goldmine, and which did you think was garbage? Let me know in the comments below.